On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry. He will lead. This one off today.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
And he misses again. Ball three.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry going back. He's there and records the first out. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Lindor gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box. Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kipnis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Rasmus. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Nope.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
Ball.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting 6.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding in, Evan Gattis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Brantley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
JT Realmuto.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow left. 2 gone. In now, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game.
Ball 1.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1 straight.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his day started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. You're short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Center fielder number 4.
Sliding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Altuve, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and standing in, Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next,
here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Rasmussen. No, he's unable to make the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the 2nd out.
Up next for the
Evan Gattis now standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is there. And the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Lays off 1-0.
Terrific.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gentry has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High pop-up. Lindor is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gentry.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled it.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he's back easily. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with the 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Boone Logan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Evan Gattis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strikes. Ready for another shot now. Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Jake Marisnick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cody Allen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. It's all.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Peoples enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number
30. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike. For Cano, that's his first double on the year. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one. Pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Second baseman, number 20.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Here's the second baseman. DJ LeMahieu. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0.
Number 6.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The man on third with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there at the knees, strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Rodriguez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 2-2 one more time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now pitch on the way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now battle. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Rasmus now for out number 2. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
1 error. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. His record is now 2-0. Moss goes to Danny Salazar. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.